What's going on, guys? So this is the After Hours channel, and I thought I'd dive into some software related topics. As a musician, companies reach out to me all the time offering to send me plugins for free to review, and 100% of the time I ignore them because I don't need them. I still do buy plenty of plugins when I'm compelled to, so here's a list of every plugin I bought with my own money last year. There's no affiliate links or sponsors, so let's go. So SSL Xphase, I bought it because it was $10, honestly. The only reason I purchased it is because I did a studio session with Autumn Guard and the Rhodes had a DI and an amp was mic'd. So there was a bit of phase cancellation when I was producing the track, and the SSL Xphase applies phase shift or phase offset in a very specific way. It's pretty boring, but as a producer, sometimes you need tools like this, utilitarian stuff. Next was Smart EQ4. I've used Smart EQ3 for about a year now, and it's my second favorite EQ plugin next to Steinberg's own frequency EQ. But now that the EQ4 has built-in dynamic EQ, it has specific EQ profiles for tracks now, and the upgrade was only $29. So add to Smart EQ4, I also picked up Smart Comp and Smart Limit and Smart Reverb. I really liked Smart EQ3 and I just wanted the rest of the line, so I bought them. They were somewhere between 40 and 50 bucks a piece. So yeah, I mean, I use them all. They're great. I prefer hardware compressors for a lot of things, but I really like the AI suggestions in the box, and you don't really get that from other software plugins, so I bought them. Okay, next, I bought Ozone 11 Elements. I got this for one reason and one reason only. From time to time, I drop tracks on the After Hours channel, and I just want to quickly master them fast and put them out. So Ozone 11, it's not perfect, but for dropping freestyle flips where I take a freestyle and create a beat just to drop it on YouTube, it's perfect to get a decent sounding track with one plugin on the master bus. So MDSP 6030 Ultimate Compressor. This is my first MDSP plugin. I bought it because it was on sale for like 50 bucks. And I've always heard MDSP plugins were good. And based on this one, I agree, it sounds phenomenal. It's a colored compressor, and I personally think that's how compressors should be. It's just another sound flavor. So the 6030 compressor is 10 hardware compressor emulations in a plugin. It has a lot of other advanced settings. What I like, which is weird, is that it's a knob style interface, so you don't get caught looking at graphs. You really use your ears more. So yeah, it was a great pickup. All right, so SSL Fusion stereo image plugin. I have the hardware SSL Fusion, and it's one of my favorite parts of the hardware is the stereo imager. Outside of the transformer and high frequency compressor, I love that part, and I bought it because I know that imager, so I bought it. I also bought the UAD LA3A, the LA2A collection, and the 1176 collection. The LA3A is my favorite hardware compressor of all time. I even have an ADL Opus 3, which is like probably the best hardware clone of an LA3A you can get. I don't own an LA2A or LA 1176. I don't really like 1176s for some reason. So to be honest, the only reason I bought these is because they were cheap, like 40 bucks. So I also bought the MRE Foger 12-stage phaser plugin. I actually bought two of them. I have the hardware, as y'all know. So I bought the software because it was on sale, and I literally bought them because I wanted to give them away. The 12-stage phaser plugin is really good, but I have the hardware, so yeah. I literally bought them to give them away. I also bought the Cluster Flux plugin to give that away, so I gave that away at some other point this year. So something I didn't give away, but I bought, was the Soft Tube synth bundle, which includes the Model 84, the Model 82, and Model 72. These are emulations of a Juno 106, Roland SH101, and Moog Model D. And in my opinion, these are by far the best analog synthesizer plugins on the market. I have Pigments and I use it a lot, but I don't think it's as good for analog emulations as these, so I bought it for when I'm not at my studio because these are really good, convincing analog box sounding plugins. Lastly, I bought the SSL Gate, SSL Delay, and SSL X Echo. I bought them because they're on sale. I don't need another delay plugin to save my life. I almost never use a gate, but maybe on vocals. So these, you know, it's a digital delay, it's a tape emulation type thing. I don't know, I bought them. They were cheap, so there you go. They were like 3 for the price of 2. So anyways, check out my tracks on Spotify. Follow the main channel, and I'll see you guys next time.